So there you go, that's Sierra Survival van. Orange seats, orange writing, orange logo, even orange top box. And there he is. Look at that.
Yeah.
Hey?
You'll see me coming.
Split an image of him there, isn't it? Hey? So yeah, that's the back window. I love that logo. If you're new to the channel, my name is Alex. I do gear review, bushcraft, wild camping and carving videos, all outdoor related videos. Hi and welcome to Be Outdoors. In the van.
The man in the van.
The man in the van.
Yeah.
So yeah, Carl has got a few outings this weekend, but he's stopping by in Manchester for the night.
Beautiful location.
Do you like it?
It's a stunning location. Yeah.
So yeah, I got Carl a parking spot for the van, and he's chilling out. So we all know Carl from Sierra Survival, that guy over there, and you guys know me. But do we really know Carl? Uh-oh. And this is the whole thing.
Oops.
So I've always had a few questions for Carl.
Uh-oh.
And I'm gonna hit them with him.
Okay.
And see what comes out, because this could be interesting.
Could be interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Go for
it. I might edit some of them out. I might not edit some of them out.
No, I don't think you should. I don't think you should edit them out. Yeah, I definitely think you should. Yeah.
Carl, you in the Czech Republic?
I am.
You doing a tour in the UK at the moment?
2-month tour.
2-month tour.
And one person called it roadshow.
Yeah.
But we're not going to that.
And Carl has been pretty much everywhere and seen pretty much everybody.
I've visited a lot of people while I've been here. A lot of people. But I've met some incredible people. You know, while I've been here. Plus, I've met some old friends that I've not seen for a very long time. Yeah. Army buddies and things like that. So it's been amazing. Just seeing people and getting to know people and stuff. You know.
You're very lucky because this is your job. And you sort of get around, you meet people, and for me it's like that's what it's all about. Networking. It's amazing. It's the people.
Yeah.
It's the connection that you have with people. For me, is the most important.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Because it's without the people you don't have the job.
That's right. So the first question I want to hit you with is, who are the two most important people you've seen while in the UK?
While in the UK, do you know what? You can't say.
Be careful what you say there.
My mum and my dad probably. My mum and my dad.
Do you know she's your biggest fan?
My mum is, yeah. It was
she is your biggest fan.
It was a birthday yesterday.
Yeah, and happy birthday.
I did see her in the morning, but I had to shoot off and to do some work last night. So
how come such a young woman has got such a old son? She
obviously was very naughty, very young.
I was going to say she's actually very good for her age, isn't she?
She's going to love this. Yeah. Edit this out, quick. Edit this out. Yeah.
Right, okay, so that's one question. But there is one question that's been lingering in my mind.
Okay.
I don't know if you've got this experience as well, but this is from my personal experience. We don't all decide from a very young age bushcraft is what we want to do, or survival is what we want to do, or outdoors is what we want to do. It's something that triggers it. It clicks. It triggers something inside of you that makes you want to become an outdoorsman. For me, it was at a very young age when I was in Africa, and I think the nickname my mom used to give me is Alley Cat. That was the nickname. I'll never forget.
My mother calls me bloody idiot.
Bloody idiot. Well, she called me more than bloody than alley cat. But
her favorite sentence is, "What are you doing, you bloody idiot?"
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah.
So I used to go out on these adventures in the riverbeds, and we used to walk in the riverbeds and all sorts. But what triggered you?
Pretty much the same, really, because my parents were military. When we came to the UK, every year we used to go camping in some obscure farmer's field in Wales, in Newtown in Wales. And they used to put up the really old A-frame canvas tent. And we used to sit in that tent come rain or shine, and mainly it was rain. But every year we'd go there for 10 days in that farmer's field, there was a little river next to it, and this is actually where I caught my first fish, my first rainbow trout. I must have been 10 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I caught this fish, and it was a little tiny weeny thing, and I processed it myself, and I cooked it myself, and it was the best fish I'd ever tasted in the world. But obviously back then, I mean, how big was the fish? It was huge.
Yeah,
it was a little tiddler thing, and I was just so proud of myself when I caught that fish. But that's what that was all about, in that farmer's field. We used to get the water. We'd go down the river and get the water from there, and things like this. So I suppose that's where it really all started, and then it was natural for me to go in the military, in the army.
Yeah.
And being outdoors is what the army's all about. So it's just.
So it all went from there.
It's just been a catalyst of events.
And when you come out of the army, you sort of it's being out is something you tend to miss, isn't it? So you can't sort of stay away from it, isn't it?
If you're ex-military, you have a say. You're never out.
You're never out. I know.
You're always in. So I mean, even today, I mean, the job I'm doing now still reflects what my military life and what I did before. I mean, we're all kind of institutionalized in that sense.
Yeah.
So
we know what you do, right? Yeah. So basically, you teach in Czech Republic. You teach military students, and you teach the police students and survival, and you do all these extravagant trips that you go to all sorts of places.
I do.
Right.
I do. Yeah.
But I've been following you for over a year and a half now, I think.
Probably a bit longer than that.
A bit longer, maybe, yeah. And one thing I can say about Carl is he's not one for giving up. The question is, where do we go from here? What do we expect? What are we going to see on your channel from now on?
Oh, big one, yeah. As far as YouTube goes, I'm constantly trying to get better at doing YouTube videos. Now, I've done a couple of series, like series for children, and I want to stick to that educational thing on YouTube.
I think that's brilliant.
I mean, I've got reviews on there, I've got wild camps on there, I've got videos where I've been teaching with the Law and Military School in Czech Republic. We're sat in the van now, I've got a van life playlist on there.
Yeah, everything's sort of orange in this van because it's a Sierra Survival van, isn't it?
It is.
So it's quite orange.
You can see me coming from a very long way. Yeah, I've got a big orange coffin on the roof and things like that.
If you guys have not been on Sierra Survival YouTube channel, I highly recommend it. Go there. He's got a lot of interesting stuff going on, and he's got great tutorials and everything like that. And what I'll do is I'll plug it up here for you. So you can just click on there and it will take you onto his channel. And if you fancy up this side, this side.
Yeah.
Or is it this side? I'm not sure. Okay, plug it over here.
Right in the middle,
somewhere, or maybe in the middle here between us. Whatever. Yeah, somewhere on the top here it will be plugged in, and you can have a look.
Yeah. One thing is as well is the last time we actually got together and we met was last year.
Yeah.
On one of the survival courses that I came to England.
That's right.
We'd known each other before, but when we actually met last year, that was
surreal. That was the most weirdest. That was strange.
It was a bit strange, and let me explain. Basically, I came down the hill, and down the hill there's Alex and there's Grey Durgan, obviously, and down the hill, and literally I entered the camp, and it was like, "All right, mate, how you doing?" Now, we've never ever met before, but it was like we knew each other so well.
It was
like, "Oh, it's Carl's here," it was like normal.
Yeah.
It wasn't, big hugs and da-da-da and oh my God and everything else like I got with Kerry Tilson the other week, Yeah,
but the thing is, the strange thing about that is because we converse on Facebook, because obviously Carl has got a couple Facebook groups, and I've got a couple Facebook groups. He admins on my groups and I admin on his groups, and we can leave some links down below on the description. So you guys, if you want, and that's the place where you most likely get more interaction with us is on the Facebook groups, because we sort of answering questions and conversing with people and getting to know people and everything like that. So the groups are knowledge based, so you can find us there. But because we admin together, we got admin chat group.
Yep.
that we go on and we discuss things of the group. But it tends to be, it's not really an admin chat group.
It's a group of friends.
It's a group of friends.
A group of, literally, a group of people who have come together. Now, I've met some people on your groups,
Yeah.
you know, Naomi and so on. And it's like, I know these people so bloody well, and I've never met them. You know, I mean, obviously I met Naomi last year, but like Sylvia and people like that, and we've just become a very, very good group of friends.
Very tight, yeah.
That not only we talk about the groups, but they're a supportive group as well.
Yeah.
A supportive group of people that are always there to lend a helping hand when you need it. And I've found that because I found myself over the last couple of years in a few difficult positions, and you guys have always been there, and I think that's so important. You know, really, really important.
Well, you know what? This is not all about me expanding my visibility, as you say.
Or improving good looks.
Well, that's never gonna happen. That's never gonna happen, right? But I'm not out there to impress people and whatever. This whole journey is for me to learn.
Yep.
Learn about things and learn about myself.
Okay.
Meet people and enjoy being with the type of people that's got the same mindset as me.
Right.
Yeah?
Like-minded people. Yeah.
It's a very strange thing or a very strange word, but a lot of people will know this word, right? It's a sense of a brotherhood.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's something that's sort of in with you and never goes away. It's I wouldn't say it's friends. It's a very close network of people that actually they have the same experiences in life, and they've got the same type of.
To me, it's a big case of when friends become family.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like the group of people, the close knit group of people that we are. It's like you're not friends, such as
Yeah.
you're more like a family together, and you're always there for each other and things like that. And I think that's really, really important.
You know, we got a lot of friends that's online, and a lot of yous that will be watching this, and we're not sort of, we're close to everybody that we meet and so on. We've got a few set of people that we converse every day with. I mean, me and Carl are pretty much every day we're talking. If it's not on the phone, it's on Messenger. If it's not on Messenger, it's on Facebook, and so on. But I've got someone that's really very close to me, like Gray Duggan. Gray Duggan to me is like part of my family now. He's very, very close, and we don't just converse online. Gray Duggan and I, Durgan. He's very particular about
Durgan,
this.
yeah,
because I keep saying
he actually picked you up on that on your last your YouTube video when you was up in York.
That's right.
That's
right. Yeah, and he told me off. Yeah,
and he told you off because you got the name wrong. Yeah.
So, but we spend a lot of time together. We go camping and wild camping and do all sorts of things. So we spend a lot of time together. But this close network of people that we sort of became very close, like we got Naomi Taylor, we got Silver Faye, Gray Duggan, Carl from Sierra Survival, and the old man here, what I mean?
Yeah.
And we sort of share ideas, and we share day in and day out of life things.
That's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's not just about bushcraft and survival as well. I mean, obviously you started up your YouTube Facebook group, helping people do YouTube, improve your YouTube channel, which is something that I bloody need, because my YouTube channel is just at the moment the content's on there, but it doesn't seem to be going anywhere. So,
but that's the thing. There's no point in learning a skill, right? And keeping that skill for yourself.
That's right. Yeah.
So that's my motto. Any skill that I've got, I'm willing to share with people, as long as people are willing to learn it. Yeah, it might not be
I'm exactly the
the
same
right way.
Yeah.
It might not be the right way, but it is my way.
Yeah.
I learned those skills through my failures,
and then pass them on.
and I pass them on to people. And that's what it's about.
That's exactly what my life is about, really. I mean, the skills that I've learned and experiences, and passing them on to the younger generation or to other people, and then to see. I mean, a couple of my students came to me just before I left Czech Republic, and they said, "Would you mind if we, teach the little kids, because they were doing a summer camp over, would you mind if we teach the little kids some survival skills? And I was so chuffed. I was so proud that they come to me and ask that.
How proud can you not
know
be?
what I mean?
Oh, seriously,
You know?
that's amazing. I mean, if you're gonna, teach someone skill and they're gonna pass that skill on to someone else, I think it's.
Well, they've been sending me little videos of them showing the little kids how to use ferro rods and things like that, and it's brilliant.
Money can't buy that, Carl.
It's absolutely so. These kids that I've been teaching the last 8 months in the Czech Republic have now taken on board what I've taught them, and now they're teaching that to a younger group. That's amazing.
Yeah,
that's
pretty good.
That they've actually taken it on board. I think it's incredible.
So, if you do what we do, and I'm sure there's a lot of people there that are much better than me and maybe
Of
better
course,
than Carl.
listen, there's always somebody better, mate. Always.
And they're going out there teaching people all these skills and everything. But there's one thing I want to ask, and that is, whatever you do and whatever you learn, try and pass that on to other people. And I think it's the best gift that you can receive, and the best gift that you can give is knowledge. And these days they say that nothing is for free, but knowledge is for free. You got people like Carl, this is his business and this is what he does. He doesn't charge for knowledge, he charges for his time. And
petrol in the UK.
And petrol in the UK.
Because it's horrendous.
Yeah. And unfortunately that is something that we all have to do every now and then. But I think Carl is very reasonable in the prices that he charges, and he runs some excellent courses, and he does some excellent things. But these 2 months he's been a busy bee. While I be outdoors.
I mean, while you're talking about that, just to plug this, I'm offering weekend survival courses in the Czech Republic if anybody's interested, coming from the UK. So people might want to come over, spend a couple of days having a few drinks.
Well,
in
that's
Prague.
brilliant. That's brilliant because
in Prague, and then come up to where I am, which is like 2.5 hours away.
Yeah.
Up into the north of Czech Republic, and it's a beautiful area where I am. It's actually called Czech Switzerland.
Yeah.
So people can come up there and do a weekend survival course.
Yeah.
Up there and see.
Or just a nice weekend
wild camping, and definitely
in the Czech Republic.
Yeah. Totally. I mean,
why not?
I've got acres and acres and acres of kilometers of forest and wilderness out there. And it's just, I mean, we can go anywhere we want, basically.
Yeah. No, that's cool. So there's a plug. There's a plug for you. If any of you guys want to get away, if you are heading to Czech Republic, if you're going to Prague or anything like that, but if not, why don't you just book yourself a little holiday, a little getaway, and go see Carl?
Do you know what? It'd be worth it because I mean, just to get up there and see that place is incredible. Yeah. And remember, just put your head to one side a minute. Remember. It says it here, look. Life is an adventure. Explore, dream, discover. Love this little plaque. Thanks, Mum. She bought me this.
I might steal those words.
Honestly, it's fantastic, huh?
Yeah, it is good.
Yeah, and on this side it says, I will survive. She bought me that as well.
That's very good. So, another quick little plug I want to do for Justin. North Hertz Bushcrafter JJ. Just check him out over here. He's got a brilliant channel. Justin started his channel not very long ago, and he's got really he's got some good material there. He's very dedicated. He goes out a lot and he does some cracking videos. He does some reviews and wild camping and survival and tutorials. Absolutely brilliant. He's a Lavu guy. He loves his Lavu, doesn't he?
Lavu. As Justin Joe would say, Lavu. Yes.
Yeah, so really nice guy. We've been conversing a lot, and we got quite close as well. I'm actually looking to do a collab with Justin, hopefully. I'm really hoping to do one with him. That would be absolutely brilliant. And guys, honestly, if bushcraft and survival and all that stuff is your thing, head over to his channel.
He's a talented guy, and he comes across really, really well on his,
He's very
YouTube,
talented.
YouTube videos.
Yeah, he's very talented, and he actually started this off. He actually started doing plugs for people, and he plugged me, and I think it's only fair that I plug him. But I'm not plugging him because he plugged me. I'm plugging him. I'm plugging his channel
because it's worth it.
I'm plugging his channel because it's worth it.
Yeah.
It's honestly a really good channel. So check him out. Honestly.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it. He's a nice guy, really nice guy.
So Carl, what are these all about? I've seen these.
They are the
everywhere.
very sought after Sierra survival patches. Now, there's two ways you can get one of these patches. The first way is to book me on a course. So I come and do a survival course once you've completed the survival course, and if you do actually survive, you do get a Sierra survival patch, or you can buy one. They are £6.
There you go.
Yeah, £6 each.
Hey. Cheeky little plug there.
They're made of nylon. They're very handy and very well made. So if you want one, please just let me know.
Do you know what? If you got one of those in your bags, they'll be recognized pretty much everywhere. So why not?
Yeah.
You know, for six, how much do you say?
£6.
£6.
Yeah,
it's nothing.
£6.
Guys, thank you very much for stopping by. This is not the typical video that I do, but I thought that I think for me it was an important video because I'm with a friend that I've not seen for over a year, and it's nice to catch up and nice to let you guys know a little bit about Sierra survival.
It's kind of surreal that I'm actually sat here in England, in the UK, with you.
Yeah.
You know, when obviously we do a lot of talking on Messenger, on video chat and everything else, but just to be actually sat here in my van.
Yeah, it's awesome. I saw this. I saw the birth of this van.
Yeah, that's
I saw the tears from this van. Yeah.
This van's been through a lot, and the actual making of the van is on my YouTube channel.
The picture on the back of this van is epic. Honestly, it's absolutely brilliant. I love the picture on the back of this van. Honestly. For me, it's a big thing.
Do you know what?
Burn the van down, but never that picture.
Driving around the UK, the amount of people that's pulled up at the side of me, you know, and said, "Oh wow, that's amazing," you know, or "Are you like Bear Grylls?" No, I'm better than him.
I hate that one. I hate that one. Are you like Bear Grylls?
Are you like Bear Grylls? No, he's like me.
People ask me that all the time. Do you do stuff like Bear Grylls? I said, no, I don't usually sleep in hotels.
No. No, I really do wish I had a team of doctors behind me. Last night I did a wild camp with a client, and I got bit by something. So at the minute I've got like a big elephant man hand.
Yeah, put your hand like that.
There you go. So the hand is all swollen and blown up from something that bit me. Now if I had that Bear Grylls team of doctors behind me, that would be sorted by now.
Exactly. I never see his hands like that.
No. But we rough it. You know what I mean? Yeah. We get out there and rough it. So right.
So. Listen, thank you very much for joining. Thanks for watching. Thanks for taking your time out to come and watch this video. And I do appreciate it, honestly.
Yeah, me too,
If any of you has got a YouTube channel and you'd like it to be plugged, or you'd like a mention on my channel, then down below, comment section, just drop us a comment, say hello, and get to know us a bit. And you never know, you might get a plug on the channel as well. And this is Carl from Sierra Survival. Don't forget to check out his channel. I think you'll be impressed. And it's
you never know. I might one day turn up on your doorstep and say, "Come on, let's go wild camping."
It's happened before.
Yeah, it has happened.
It has happened before. All the best. Share the knowledge. And goodbye.
Take care.